Like a leg spinner, if the off spinner can deceive the batsman into misreading the bounce, he's taken a huge step into getting the batsman out. The offie's top spinner will look like his usual delivery in flight, but instead of moving off the pitch, it will hold its line and hopefully find an outside edge.
Oh, he's got him caught behind. Yes, he's walking. A little nick there. We might see that was the top spinner, I suspect. Indeed it was, and a very good one too. It skidded, just got a little bit of bounce.
To achieve this, I want the ball to pitch middle stump and continue on its own path. My grip for the top spinner is exactly the same as the off break. The back of your wrist should be facing behind you, but for the top spinner, it moves around towards the mid-wicket region, keeping the seam upright, and you spin the ball towards the wicket, continuing on its own path. As the fingers roll over the top of the ball, it will gain pace and bounce. This ball is delivered from the bowler's highest delivery point, giving you maximum top spin. So once again, the grip for the top spinner is exactly the same as the off break, but you must have your wrist facing mid-wicket. The top spinner is a great ball because all day long you're bowling off break, moving left to right. But when you bowl your top spinner and continues on towards the stumps, you're a good chance of getting a nick or an LBW.
Got him as he has, yes. That's a big wicket. Owen Moore gets two.
Off-spin bowling relies on patience as much as skill to achieve results. Subtle variations are imperative to work batsmen out, but of course the off-spinner's stock delivery is the off-break. This ball will turn into the batsman, often with the bowler varying his pace, line and flight.
Bowled him, what a ripper! Beat him in flight, got him forward, and Tim May bowls getting for 5. It's 2 for 50.
Just watch the amount of spin May gets on this ball. That is one beautiful delivery, I'm here to tell you.
To achieve this, I try and pitch the ball outside off stump and spin towards middle stump. My grip for the off spinner is I use my main index finger and my middle finger sitting across the seam. I try and turn the doorknob and spin the ball towards backward square leg. The spin imparted on the ball shall hopefully make it pitch outside off stump and spin sharply back at the batsman. The bowler is looking to find the gap between bat and pad or an inside edge onto the pads, which could pop up for a close-in catcher.
A big shout. Yes, he's got him.
So once again, the grip for the off spinner, using your main index finger and your middle finger, sitting across the seam, turning the doorknob at 45 degrees. The off spin is your bread and butter ball. It's the one you've got to be consistent with, and it's the one you always rely on.
Yeah, he's gone. Yes, he's got him. Miller does the damage.
A well-delivered arm ball is the type of delivery that can cause the batsman to end up in two minds. Its change of pace can often cause the batsman to end up in the wrong position. The well-delivered arm ball will drift gently in the air, generally away from the batsman, and continue on towards the slips.
Got him. Yes, beautiful piece of bowling, the arm ball. It went on and Taylor took a very sharp catch. Just reward for Tim May's bowled beautifully.
To achieve this, I try and pitch the ball on middle stump and take it away to first slip. My normal grip is like that. For my arm ball, I change it, and I use the main index finger to pull down on the seam and make the seam stay upright as it goes down towards the wicket and fade away to first slip. The spin imparted on the ball shall hopefully make it slowly drift across middle stump towards first slip. This action should give us the desired movement.
Caught him in no man's land, then here he was a bit lucky to get away with that.
And once again, the grip for the arm ball, you must use your index finger, pulling down on the seam, keeping the seam upright. She's a real tough ball to bowl and you're going to have to practice very, very hard to get it right.
shout has been given out. Umpire Davis says, yes, that's out. Mark Butcher doesn't seem able to believe it.